students, today we will discuss the agro-ecological or climatic zones. What is the agro-ecological zones? Agro-ecological, that means the natural environments or ecology are found in the specific region or the conditions. Like agroecological is the academic or the discipline that is the ecological process applied in the agriculture. But that means the relation between the ecology is the basic the purpose in the agriculture, the relationship with the environment or to the agriculture production. Is the ecology is the principle within the kind is listed from the management and approaches the eco-ecosystem that can be the refer science that means the practices and growing the crops. Here's the relationship between the what is the ecological, that means the relationship between the correlation between the environment and productions of the ecology. The combination are indicated to the that means called agroecologies. Second is the ecological region. While the basic region is the relationship between the development of the agroecological region are the landforms and soil types, basically growing and relation related to the growing stop period. These are the factors are the ecological regions are the climates, growing periods, and landforms and type of the soils. So these are the classification. That means the agroecological classification are given by the National Bureau of Soil Survey and Land Use Planning Commission, either Nagpur, Maharashtra. And these are the classified in the 20 ecological zones, and these ecological zones also divided again in the 16 sub ecological zones, and these are the 20 ecological zones divided by the National Bureau of Soil Survey and Land Use Planning Commissions. These are the like cold and ecological zones. These are the also identify that these specific region are the type of soil, like cold ecological region with the soil type of soil is lateral soils. And second is the hot arid indicate the desert and saline soils. Third is the hot arid region ecological. That means the all 20 ecological zone is basically depend on the climatic condition, and these always climatic conditions are responsible for the formation of the soils. So next is the indicating the type of availability in the to map represent the all ecological zones in different regions, like in the western Himalayan region, in the cold regions, in the top of the like Kashmir, Leh and Ladakh regions, and availability in the western Ghats and eastern Ghat in the like Manipur, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, Karnataka, and these are the specific region availability of the soil. In like eastern Ghats are like coastal region, and the availability of the calcareous soil and the nature of the like climatic and the formation of the specific type of soils. Second is the first is the defined one by one is the first is the cold and ecological and shallow lateral region. These are the geological region or the area that means the area are classified into the 4.7%. In the share total in the grass total area and 0.07, but these are the share in the Indian geographical area, that means 3.78 million hectare in this share only 4.7%. And these are the region that geological region are available in the basic farming of the western Himalayan region, and the annual rainfall is less than 150 centimeter, and growing period, that means availability of the growing of the crops more than 19 less than 19 days after growing of crops. In the specific region are the major crop, these are the major crop are growing in this specific region, like vegetables, millets, wheat and fodder, barley and pulses in the availability after the growing of the crops. Hot arid ecological region and desert saline soil. That's why one by one classify the everyone. The first is the geological area. That means share of the 9.7% in the total geographical area, and total area is the 20.85 million hectare. The region are availability in the western plain like Kashmir and Precision. The minimum, that means annual rainfall is the less than 3000 millimeter, and the growing period availability of less than 19 days, same as the hot ecological region. In cold ecological region, and the major crop are growing millets, fodder and pulses. Next is the hot arid ecoregions and the red and black soils. The geographical area is the matlab ki in the black soils basically 1.9% and gross crop area is the 4.1% and the distal region in the Deccan Plateau hills like in the Karnataka's region and the 4 to minimum L1 for 400 to 1500 and growing period more less than availability 19 days. The major crop of sorghum, safflower, cotton, groundnut and the sunflower and sugar canes. The next is the hot semi-arid ecoregion and alluvial dry soil. That means share of the geographical area is the 9.8% and the gross crop area is the 13.5 billion hectares and the geological region basically found in this specific type of ecoregion in the northern or the northern plains and central hills including the part of the Gujarat plains and precipitation that annual rainfall is the 500 to 800 and growing period availability is the 19 to 115 days are to growing period. The major crop are growing in this specific region in the millets, wheats, pulses, irrigation condition in the matlab ki the availability of the irrigation grow on the cotton and sugarcane. Second one is the hot semi-arid ecoregion with the semi-arid and semi-deep black soils availability. मतलब कि these मतलब कि special climatic condition मतलब कि in hot ecological region with the मतलब कि soil type of soil are the deep black soil. The geological area is the 5.4% and gross crop area in the 11.0%. The region, especially region in the found in the like Malwa, Central Plateau hills like Malwa and Maharashtra in Madhya Pradesh and the Gujarat plain hills, and the minimum rainfall is the 500 to between 1000 millimeter and growing period availability of the 90 to 150 days and major crop are millet, wheat and pulses. Next is the hot semi-arid ecological region with shallow mediums black soils. These are the geographical area is the 9.5% and gross crop area is the 25.02. Geological region is the Deccan Plateau hills. Precipitation is the 600 to 190 to 150. Major crops are the millet and sugar cane under the this is condition. Hot semi-arid ecological region with the red and black soil. The area is the 5.2% share in the total geographical area of the India and the region basically found in the Deccan Plateau hills in the eastern Ghats. Precipitation annually is the 600 to 1000 millimeter in year. Every year the growing period availability of the crop growing in the 19 to 115 days and major crops are growing in the millets, oilseeds, rice, cotton and sugarcane and मतलब specific irrigation availability facility are available in the region are growing the cotton and sugarcane and also. Next is the hot semi-arid ecoregion with the red and loamy soils. Red loamy soil are very dominant in the ferrous and ferrous side are in the soils and geographical area soil share is the 5.8% and the geological region is the eastern Ghat in Tamil Nadu and Deccan Plateau in Karnataka. Precipitation is the 600 to 1000 and growing period is the 90 to 115 days. And major crops are the millets, pulses, oil seeds, and groundnut, sugar canes, and rice under the irrigation conditions. This is the availability of the irrigations. Next is the hot subhumid ecological region, the dry region, and with the type of soil, the alluvial soil are in the specific region. The total area is the 3.7% of the share of the Indian total geographical area, and the region is the found in the North Plains. And precipitation is the 1000 to 12 and 1200 millimeters, and growing period is the 150 to 180 days. Availability and major crop growing in the rice, wheat, pigeon pea, and sugar cane and mustard maize is growing in the specific regions. Next is the hot subhumid ecoregion with the red and black soil. That means their area share of the total geographical area of the India in the 5.80% and the region are especially in the central highlands is like Malwa and Bundelkhand. Annual rainfall is the 1000 to 1500 and growing period is the 150 to 180 days, and major crops are growing in the rice, wheat, sorghum, soybean, gram, pigeon wheat. These are the specific crop are growing in the specific climatic condition or humidity of the hot and subhumid in the region. Next is the hot subhumid ecological region in red and yellow soil. The geographical area in 4.3% and the gross crop area 6.47. And the geological region is the eastern plateau hills, and precipitation is annual as 1200 to 1600. The growing period is the 150 to 180, and the major crop growing in the rice, millets, wheat, pea, and green gram and black gram. Next is the hot subhumid ecological region with the red and lateritic soil. The geographical area is 8.20%, and the gross crop area is the total, that means total area is the 12.0.9%, and the share of the total geographical area is the 8.2%. And the geological region are basically found in the specific condition in the eastern Ghat, eastern Ghat like Chota Nagpur, eastern region, and the like Chota Nagpur and plateau hills and eastern Ghats. Precipitation is the in the 1000 to 1600 millimeters, and the growing period is the availability of the time of grow of the crops like 115 to 118 1 days, and major crops are the rice, pulses, and millets. Next is the hot subhumid and the ecological region with the alluvial soils. Like total area share is 3.4%, and the region is in the eastern plains. And the precipitation annual is the 1400 to 1600 millimeters, and growing period availability of the growth crop to 118 to 210 days, and the major crops are the rice, wheat, and sugar canes. Next is the warm subhumid and humid is the inclusion of the perhumid ecological region or the geological soils, and these are the area of the 5.6% and gross crop area 3.2%. And physiological region is the western Himalayan region. The availability of these region is basically found in this, and minimum rainfall is the 600 to 2000 millimeter, where that means more availability of the rainfalls, and growing period is 118 to 210 crops, and grow as a more water requirement crop like wheat, millets, and maize and rice grow in the specific condition. Next is the hot subhumid, moist, and humid ecological region with the limited drought soil. That area share of the 3.7%, and the gross crop area is 8.99 million hectares, and the Pilwari region are found in the basically in the Bengal Basin and the Assam plains, and the precipitation annual rainfall is the 1400 to 2000 millimeters, and growing period availability of the more than 210 days, and the major crops are the rice, jute, and the plantation crops. Next is the warm perhumid and ecological region with the brown and red hilly soil. The geographical area is at 2.9%, and the gross crop area in million hectares is 13.45. And the geographical region is the eastern Himalayan region are found in this specific region, and the growing rainfall is annual rainfall is the 2000 to 4000 millimeter, and the growing period availability are the growing of the crop that means more than 210 days, and the major crops are rice, millets, potato, maize, sesame, jom, and the especially in these region are the growing of the joming cultivation, that means grow one place of the crop and the left and growing to another place. They increase maintain the fertility of soil and the continuous growing at the maintenance. Next, the war perhumid ecological region with the red and lateritic soil, that will total area of the 3.3%, and the gross crop 1.5%. Ecological region is the northeastern hills, and the precipitation is the 1600 to 2600, and growing period is the more than 210 days. The major crop is the rice, millets, potato, plantation crop, and jute. And also the condition is the zone cultivation is the availability of this region. Next is the hot subhumid semi-arid ecological region and coastal alluvial dry soil. The geological region area are the 2.6%, and the gross crop area in the million hectares 6.1%, and the region are availability in the basically coastal plains, and annual rainfall is the 900 to 1600 millimeters, and the growing period around more than 210 days, and the major crops are growing the specific region are rice, coconut, black grams, lentils, sunflower, and groundnuts. Next is the hot humid perhumid ecological with the red and lateritic alluvium derived soil. These are the specific types of the growing area are the availability of the 3.6.0%, and the Geological region is the basically western Ghat and coastal plains like southern region, and the precipitation is the 2000 to 3200 millimeters, and growing period availability of more than 210 days. And major crops are rice, cocoa, and the coconut species are the basically grow in the these. So last one is the hot, humid and per-humid Iceland ecological region with the red loamy and sandy soil. The geographical area of this ecological region are the 0.3%, and total geographical total crop area in the 0.5 million hectares, and the geological region is the basically found in the Andaman Nicobar and the Lakshadweep and the Iceland regions, and the annual precipitation is the 1600 to 3000 millimeter, and the growing period is more availability like more than 210 days, and the major crops are growing in specific region is the rice, coconuts, cashew nut and oil plantation. That means the higher availability and higher rainfall then grow in the high requirement of the crops. So this is last, and thank you.